What up, tube? Today is Saturday, April 21st. It's about 7:10 a.m. Headed to the shop right now. Got an appointment right now at 7:30, so heading over there right away. Damn, it's all bad. I'm just walking away right now, ready to go to the shop. And I forgot today is Tamales Saturday. We got tamales at the shop today for our customers. Not for free, for sale. Remember, mom sells tamales, so I gotta help her out. So today's set up this weekend for tamale sales. I'm gonna head over there right now. I'm gonna get them. Tamale sales right here. We got the red ones right there, and we got green ones over here, pre-packaged. When they pick them up, it's $10 a half a dozen. $10 for 6. All right, got the tamales ready. Heading out. It's gonna be a busy day. Today is game day at the shop. That's what I call it. Busy day. I'm gonna be short-handed for a little while. Fido's probably not gonna be there. J-Lo's coming in a little late because the baby girl has a softball game right now. Hey, today, guys, I want to talk about comb-overs, okay? Comb-overs. It's been a hot subject. It's probably been the most sought-out-after haircut in the last 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years now. They've been back for a while now. But, you know, I kind of want to talk about the different variations of a comb-over, you know? There's different variations that you can use. There's different variations to the comb-over, guys. Different ways you can ask for it. You know, to me, there's 3 different basic comb-overs, okay? You can ask for a regular comb-over. A regular comb-over means, to me, a regular comb-over means, or a regular haircut means that he has sideburns and he's squared off in the back. So that's one way. That's a traditional, what you call a little boy's haircut, you know? Comb it over to the side, no side part, no hard part, which we're gonna put it in with a trimmer, just a regular part, natural part, combed over with sideburns and the back. That's a regular haircut, okay? Second way you could do it. Second way is gonna be taper. Taper, to me a taper means no sideburns, tapered out, and tapered out in the back. You could do it that way. When you taper it out, there's different variations you could do also. You could comb it over, you could on top, you can do a natural part, or you could do a hard part, and you could do it with a hard line. Or you could do it with a lineup in the front. Okay, that's the second one. Third way you could do it. The third way is to do a fade, a zero fade, or a half fade, or you know, any kind of fade. But it's going to be faded out. Now, if you do a half fade or a 1 fade, then that's not really a fade. That's, now you're talking back to a regular, because you got sideburns. You know, you're going to leave your sideburns there. Anytime you take the sideburns off, it's called a taper. Now, a fade, you know, fade's going to be 0. It's going to be below the center of the line of the hair. The first guide is going to be bald on the bottom. So there's 3 different ways. Same thing. When you do the fade, as the same as a taper, you could use a hard line, or you could do a lineup. Now you could comb it to the right, or you could comb it to the left. So there's different variations, guys. This is what you guys have to decipher. This is what you guys have to find out which one your customer wants. Now, mind you, when it's a child, it's hard. You're gonna have to ask the parent. I always ask the parent. If the kid's not old enough to answer for himself, I ask the parent, and I hit him up, and I tell him, like, what is it you guys want, and how do you guys want it? Do you guys want a 0? Do you guys want a, you know? And if they want a 0, you got to make sure that that child is able to sit through a 0. You know, so if you're not familiar with the child, then ask the parent, hey, is he ready for a 0? That way, if he is ready for a 0, then you can just go ahead and give him the 0. Most parents will tell you yes or no. Some parents will lie to you and tell you they can get a 0 and they never got a 0 before because they want to try it out, you know, and it's all right with that. It just depends on the child. If the child's willing to sit through it, then, you know, then he's fair game, and you got to do the haircut that the parent wants, you know. Okay, guys, I'm here at the shop right now. We'll discuss this a little bit later. I'm going to try to post up pictures of these haircuts that I'm talking about and the different variations. I'm going to add them on there. I'm going to add them on as B-roll. So while I'm talking, I'm going to be showing you the haircuts that I'm talking about, all right? With that being said, I'm here now. I got 2 appointments waiting for me. We got tamales to sell, so I'm going to head inside and get to work. like I said, there's many variations to the comb over. When at my shop, when a customer comes in and he wants a regular cut, which is a comb over but without being tapered or faded, when they want that, I always try to talk them into doing a taper, because for one thing, I already know it's gonna look that much better, you know. So I always try to talk them into it. And not only that, we charge more for a taper than we do for a regular. So therefore, I want to get the highest total amount that I can on my box. You know, that's of course it's the name of the game, right? Make the most money. So what I always do is I try to sell as much as I can, you know, and that's the name of the game, you know, get the highest amount. So if a customer comes in for one haircut, you can offer them a better service, you know. If they want a beard trim, I always ask them, do you want the hot towel shave or do you just want the trim? Because it's the price difference, you know, and you got to upsell yourself, guys. You got to try to get as much as you can. So therefore, and another thing too, a regular haircut, I believe that a taper looks much better than a regular haircut. So it just depends on the person, you know. If he's a youngster and he's a young gentleman, I'll always try to talk him into a taper. But if he's an older gentleman, then I'll just leave it as a regular, because I already know that older gentlemen are not going to want, you know, they want their sideburns. They want to look, you know, regular. So it just depends on the person, and that's where you got to learn as a barber how to ask the customer for the proper haircut. You know, it's very important. You know, you don't want to be doing 2-3 haircuts, because, you know, you think you assume that the customer wants this haircut, and when you're done, he says, oh no, I want it shorter. Oh no, I wanted this, or I want more hair. You know, you have to learn how to talk to your customers to decipher exactly what haircut they want, because time is money, and you know, to me, time is money. If I see a barbershop full of people, the last thing I want to do is be doing 2 double haircuts, you know. So, but you know, it happens, and sometimes it happens to me too. It happens to the best of us. We had to put it on for Alex right here. You never heard of the YMCA?